You wake up, again, at 3 a.m., soaked through your sheets, heart racing. Not because you're stressed, not because you ate too late, but because your body is trying to tell you something no one taught you how to hear. You've tracked your cycle for years. Maybe you've even stopped tracking it because what's the point now? But here's what no one tells you. Your cycle isn't over just because your periods are irregular. In fact, your body is still running a 4-phase hormonal symphony, even now. And if you're living the same way all month long, you're fighting your biology instead of dancing with it. Let's reset the record. Most of us were taught the menstrual cycle is just about bleeding and babies, but your cycle is actually your body's master operating system, updating your mood, metabolism, immunity, even your brain every single day. Let's reset the record. Most of us were taught the menstrual cycle is just about bleeding and babies, but your cycle is actually your body's master operating system, updating your mood, metabolism, immunity, even your brain every single day. Meet estrogen, your body's orchestra conductor. She doesn't just manage your periods, she fine-tunes your mitochondria, those tiny power plants inside every cell that turn food into energy. She calms your nervous system, she protects your heart, she even helps your brain make serotonin, the feel-good messenger. And this is progesterone, your body's peacekeeper. After ovulation, she steps in like a lullaby, lowering your stress response, cooling inflammation, and preparing your body for deep restorative rest. And this is progesterone, your body's peacekeeper. After ovulation, she steps in like a lullaby, lowering your stress response, cooling inflammation, and preparing your body for deep restorative rest. But in your 40s and 50s, estrogen signals start to fade. Progesterone's lullaby skips. Ovulation becomes unreliable. Periods drift or disappear, and your body doesn't just shut down, it goes into adaptive mode, trying to reroute energy, protect your bones, stabilize your mood, with fewer messengers to work with. This isn't broken biology, this is transition, your body's intelligent, ancient response to shifting priorities. But if you don't know the rhythm, you'll keep pushing through all 4 phases like it's one long Monday. But here's what no one tells you. Even without regular periods, your body still moves through 4 hormonal phases every month, just quieter, subtler, like tides under a full moon. Research from the University of California shows that up to 80% of perimenopausal women still ovulate intermittently, meaning progesterone still shows up, just not on a predictable schedule. So your energy, mood, and cravings, they're still cycling. You just weren't given the map. You've tried it all. More cardio to boost metabolism, meditation apps to calm your nerves, intermittent fasting to reset hormones. And yet, some days you feel like a warrior. Other days, just tying your shoes feels like climbing Everest. Here's the hard truth. Generic wellness advice ignores your hormonal rhythm, because what your body needs in phase 1, low hormones, rebuilding, is the opposite of what it needs in phase 3, inflammation clearing, winding down. Cardio won't fix an estrogen drop, and fasting during your progesterone dip, that's like asking a tired battery to power a stadium. Big pharma and even many doctors treat perimenopause like a deficiency to suppress. Hello, antidepressants, sleep meds, HRT without context. But your cycle isn't a disease. It's a dynamic feedback loop between your brain, ovaries, adrenals, and gut. And the wellness industry, it sells you symptom band-aids while ignoring the real hack, working with your biology, not against it. You don't need another supplement. You need a rhythm.
So, what's the hack Big Pharma doesn't want you to know? It's not a pill. It's a pattern. A way to align your food, movement, work, and rest with your body's hidden hormonal tides, even when your periods are gone. Think of your cycle like 4 internal seasons. You don't plant seeds in winter, you don't harvest in spring, and you shouldn't push hard when your biology says pause. This is your rebuild phase. Like early spring, estrogen and progesterone are at their lowest. Your mitochondria are recharging. Your brain feels foggy. Your energy? Delicate. Do. Gentle movement, walking, yoga, protein plus healthy fats at every meal to support mitochondrial repair. Say no without guilt. Avoid. Intense cardio, fasting, big decisions. Studies suggest that protein intake in this phase may support cellular recovery after the inflammatory shift of menstruation, even if bleeding is light or absent. Now, rise phase. Estrogen surges. your focus sharpens, your mood lifts, your mitochondria hum. Do. Strength training or higher intensity movement, socializing, brainstorming, tackling hard tasks. Eat more complex carbs. Your brain loves glucose now. Avoid. Overscheduling. Yes, you can do it all, but should you? Harvard research shows estrogen enhances glucose uptake in the brain, making this the ideal time for learning and creativity. If ovulation happened, this is your peak phase, progesterone's gentle reign. You feel calm, grounded, reflective. Your body is primed for repair. Do. Restorative movement, swimming, stretching, anti-inflammatory foods, omega-3s, leafy greens, journaling, planning, nurturing others. Avoid. Caffeine. Progesterone sensitizes your nervous system. High-stress meetings. Progesterone may enhance GABA activity, your brain's natural chill pill, making this a powerful window for emotional processing. If ovulation happened, this is your peak phase, progesterone's gentle reign. You feel calm, grounded, reflective. Your body is primed for repair. Do. Restorative movement, swimming, stretching, anti-inflammatory foods, omega-3s, leafy greens, journaling, planning, nurturing others. Avoid. Caffeine. Progesterone sensitizes your nervous system. High-stress meetings. Progesterone may enhance GABA activity, your brain's natural chill pill, making this a powerful window for emotional processing. Finally, release phase. Estrogen and progesterone plummet. Inflammation can rise, sleep gets tricky, emotions run close to the surface. Do. Prioritize sleep, even 20 extra minutes helps. Magnesium-rich foods, pumpkin seeds, dark leafy greens. Gentle boundaries, protect your energy. Avoid. Sugar binges, they worsen inflammation. Confrontations, your nervous system is extra sensitive. Research in Menopause Journal links this phase to higher IL-6, a key inflammation marker, which may explain mood shifts and joint aches. You don't need a period to track this. Just note your energy, sleep, mood, and cravings for 1 month. Patterns will emerge, even in perimenopause. No app, no ovulation sticks, just awareness. Meet Linda. Before, she forced herself to hustle every day. Now, she matches her rhythm to her biology. Same job, same life, but half the exhaustion. This isn't about doing less. It's about strategically riding your hormonal waves so you don't drown in the undertow. Your cycle was never just about fertility. It's your body's wisdom system, guiding you toward energy, clarity, and resilience, even now. Big Pharma profits when you feel broken, but you're not broken. You're transitioning, and you deserve tools that honor your intelligence. So here's your invitation. This week, track just 2 things. Your energy, 1 to 10. Your mood, calm, irritable, weepy, clear. That's it. No perfection, no pressure. Just listen. Your body isn't failing you. It's asking you to pay attention. You've got this, and you're not alone.